40 things that I was teaching in this class and then some, but these are the main things, okay? The first thing is that you need to have clarity in order to have anything, whether it's clairvoyance or clairsentience or clairaudience or clairgustance or whatever. And clarity is really a prerequisite. The second thing is that clairvoyance is a tool of consciousness, and consciousness is the basis of your power. That is just, we are in the ancient days, all of the teachings that would have brought people to power were gathered up and hidden. I am not in agreement with that. It doesn't lead to a powerful group of people living and working together, evolving together, and making a good life. And so a long time ago, I decided, no, I'm going to include power in what I teach, because that is what it's all about. And if you don't see that or don't know that, then you're never going to ask, well, how come he gets to say what is and I don't have any say? You need to ask that. So number 3, the definition of clairvoyance is seeing clearly, locally or non-locally. That means seeing clearly anywhere you want to put your ability to see, your consciousness. And that includes hearing clearly, feeling clearly, smelling, tasting, touching, etc., locally or non-locally. Number 4, when you are clear and totally present, the whole thing is clairvoyant. You see everything. You hear it, you know it, and that is what constitutes real wisdom and real knowledge. If it's something you learned in a book or something that that you got ascribed to by some religion or something, that's dogma. That's not knowledge. So when you are clear and present, all is clairvoyant. So in a good practice for you guys, move your perception into yourself. Feel your belly button, just that local area, your belly button, and then expand yourself out to feel the room, and then go further to feel the neighborhood, and then go further to feel your corner of the state, and then go further and further until you are encompassing the entire universe. And then bring yourself back into that belly button. The contrast teaches you a lot. You move in your perception all the time. Be aware of what you're doing with it and how wide a net you are casting. Okay? I was teaching how to restructure perception, renew it, regenerate it, and to heal using root work. Big deal there. And you don't have to do it all the time. You don't have to do it every day, but it's really handy when you need it. I was teaching how much clarity you have can be gauged by how close your seeing matches what is. And that it doesn't matter whether that's seeing literally, eidetically, or whether you're seeing symbolically. As long as you're seeing symbolically and you interpret that, and then that turns out to be exactly what is, you're seeing. Okay? Next, number 7, medical clairvoyance is natural and it's automatic. You're tuning into everybody around you all the time. You're becoming them and then going back to yourself, hopefully. Number 8, you can put your consciousness anywhere in time and space, anywhere. Okay? That is a critical piece right there. And we deal with that in the next class quite a bit more. I was teaching how to set up a clairvoyant exercise. Give yourself directions, step through all the steps for controlled remote viewing. You can just do a quick look. You don't have to do all the steps all the time, but when you have something that you really want some answers about, Then you want to set it up and, move away from all the distractions and then just move through the steps. Number 10, clairvoyance can come in pieces and then must be assembled to form the picture. So sometimes you get a piece and it's like, I don't know what to make of that. So you put that in your mental closet. You come back later and say, let me look again. You see something else. Same directions, but you see something else. Okay, that's another piece. Put that in the closet along with the first piece and keep on gathering pieces. And sometimes, I think I mentioned, I have been known to assemble pieces over the course of a year, 2 years, 3 years, and all of a sudden, boom, it's like, oh, there it is. I see how this is going to unfold. So don't be afraid to assemble and then take it apart and reassemble. Okay. Number 11, clairvoyance can be an overlay in which you see your physical surroundings and the clairvoyant information at the same time. Example is the gal who was saying her sister was going to be cancer and the breaking of the flower vase in the back kitchen. Those happened at the same time. So that's an overlay. Number 12, clairvoyance can be momentary, just a flash, or it can extend for days, hours, sometimes a week or two. You'll be in an altered state and you just keep seeing this one thing over and over. Clairvoyance can be momentary or extend for hours or days.